Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kidley, and welcome back to the Smuggler Adventures. Now, I have transported myself back to the base, and I think we gotta talk to somebody inside here, so let's check it out. I think maybe we're finally getting off this planet.
Did Alalia and the boy arrive safely?
Then you did send them. I wasn't sure what to think when those two showed up.
It's fine, really.
Think now we have the key to reclaiming Hoth's airspace.
I told him about Trick's connection to the Force, but I don't think he was listening.
It's just how she's dressed. I was listening. I understand the boy has injuries, which impair the use of his talents. He should be sent to the Jedi at once. If it's possible to heal him without damaging his powers, he can be in no better hands. Come with me, son.
No! Don't take him!
Don't worry. It'll be alright. Just come on. Calm down. Calm down.
The Jedi will treat him well. I hear they even have their own lullabies.
Just let me tell him what's going on. Go on, Trick. They're going to find a way to make things all better. I won't let them mistreat him. If they're cruel to him, I'm going to get him out. I swear.
It's not like the Jedi are gonna train him on this ice cube. This is your ticket to somewhere warm.
You make a good case. Thank you for everything.
Alright, well, we gotta go to the ship's airlock on Hoth. So we gotta take the long way back. Good thing the ship's right here. So I wonder if she's going to join us as a companion. I actually don't know. Is she going to be waiting for us there, or someone else? This... Oh, wait. You're not the right person, I don't think. Pretty sure you're not. You're someone else. That's the Hoth planetary quest. Oh, no, not...
So, Captain, funny running into you here. You're making a habit of saving my life. I mean, thank you for freeing me from this place and that sadistic jerk, and, what do you say we make this a permanent arrangement?
No. No. You're worthless. You don't do anything. You get captured all the time.
This is just a complicated scheme of Rogan's to drive me to suicide, right?
See? And I'm so glad you brought that up. I know Rogan, I can help you. I'll tell you what he might be planning, where his stashes are. It'll be mutually beneficial. I'll be like your apprentice, and you'll be like my guy I tell things to.
Oh my god. Why? Why does this happen? No.
I don't travel with traitors.
We worked so well together. With the guards, I've got contacts, knowledge. I can hold my own with a blaster. And that's before you teach me. I'm a blank slate, Captain.
Yeah, you're a blank something, alright. I can actually punch him. He can hold his own with a blaster. No, you can't. You've already proven you can't. You've proven that you have nothing and that you're worthless.
There's just one thing first.
Ow! What was that for? Don't answer that. Does this mean I can come? Thank you so much. I can't wait to start learning from you. Just let me get my things, and adjust the humidity in your ship. My skin is really sensitive to... never mind.
No. Now let's run away while he's getting his things. Hurry up, hurry up. Get the ship out of here. Maybe he won't notice that we're gone. That's right, fly, baby, fly. Engage the engines. Warp speed, I don't care where to. Just get us out of this system.
Master, you'll be pleased to know
Quiet, you. I've heard enough of your nonsense for one day.
cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
Hold on, I'm looking around. Risha?
Sometimes I can't believe you actually got back my crown. Do you know how many spacers died looking for it? Don't take this the wrong way, but when we first met, I thought you'd end up like all the others.
Oh, is that so, Your Highness?
No wonder you wouldn't let yourself fall for me. You were afraid I'd die.
Oh yes, terrified. You're all right, Captain. With a little polish, you just might shine.
I've got to get out of this outfit. Now I'm like burning up now.
This polishing business sounds like fun. When do we start?
I wasn't volunteering, Captain. Just observing. I shouldn't be keeping us from our work. I know how busy we are.
Hold on, I gotta change my outfit. We're no longer in the snow. So it's like super hot in here. There we go. The old outfit is back.
I think I figured out why we get along so well, Captain. We're both restless people. It's how we survive. Trouble loves us, and we just keep on moving. Eventually, Trouble gets tired of following and gives up.
I'm the kind of trouble that never gets tired. Do yourself a favor, sweetheart. Stop running.
I don't have to run from you,
That's a good
Captain.
line.
A brisk walk is usually enough. There wasn't nearly enough trouble growing up on Dantooine. After being a crime lord's daughter, sitting around got dull real quick. I had a big library of holo recordings from my father, but I could only watch them so many times.
Never figured Nock for the sentimental type. He left you a bunch of hollows dispensing his life's wisdom?
If by wisdom you mean teaching me how to become a criminal, then yes. He was a good teacher. Very detail-oriented. By the time I was 14, I'd had enough. I buried Father's carbonite chamber someplace safe and hit the hyperlanes with a new identity. Those were good times. I met Juran and Adila, got mixed up with Beryl Thorne, lived a life of crime.
I'm sure Nock was proud of your accomplishments.
Actually, he was disappointed I didn't have my own criminal empire. I was having too much fun on my own. I'm starting to enjoy these chats, but I'm feeling restless. Let's go find some trouble.
Go find some TROUBLE.
I envy you, Captain. You'll always be free to do as you please. That all changes for me, once I'm a queen.
Freedom is overrated, sweetheart. I'd rather buy a nice planet somewhere, retire with the woman of my dreams.
Dream woman, huh? Good thing you've got a vivid imagination. I've studied records about the Drayan dynasty. They started from humble beginnings, distinguished themselves as war heroes, officially anyway. In reality, they backstabbed their way to power just like every other ruler. Some were better at it than others.
If they'd been able to hold on to power, you'd already be queen.
It only takes one bad ruler to topple a dynasty, and my great-grandfather was good at burning bridges. Father had his failings, but he inspired loyalty. Whenever he defeated a rival gangster, he always freed the enemy slaves. He gave them a choice: join him or take their chances elsewhere. No recriminations for anyone who left. The rest became family.
I don't think Nock's definition of family is the same one in the dictionary.
He gave them regular meals, shelter, and a chance to make their own fortunes. There was this one little Twi'lek girl who joined us. Best thief I ever met. Got into all sorts of trouble together. We were like sisters, but when Father's organization collapsed, we got separated. I never found out what happened to her.
No news is good news. She's probably enjoying an early retirement somewhere.
I like to think so. You're really bringing out my chatty side today. That usually means I need to get some exercise. Let's find something more exciting to do than stand around.
Exercise, huh? I can think of a couple of things. 42. We might as well just keep going with this.
Seems like I've been doing all the talking lately. Makes me suspicious. The biggest drawback of the criminal lifestyle is you don't meet a lot of decent men. Most are long on charm, short on substance. What's underneath that charming exterior, Captain? Or is that all you've got?
Maybe I just didn't want to bore you with personal details. You want to know more about me? Ask away.
You're a mercenary who takes jobs for free. How do you plan to stay in business, Captain Goodheart?
I'm looking to settle down with a nice girl of independent means. Know anybody like that?
At least you're honest. I won't lie. I enjoy spending time with you, but I'm not like other girls. The easy lines are wasted on me. If that doesn't scare you off, maybe this will actually go somewhere. I guess we'll see.
I could be your king. Your king. Alright, let's roll. See what our next job is. Republic.
Excellent work, Captain. Though I'm not sure the Military Ops Committee will believe the outcome. Personally, I find it a bit terrifying that something so important can rest with a single individual.
I find it absolutely amazing how much money the Republic will spend for that individual. Right?
The funds are already in your account. The Republic takes care of its successes. I've been called back to Coruscant, so I won't have anything new for you for a bit. Sit back and enjoy the fruits of what you've done.
Incoming call, Captain. That Darmus is on the other line.
Come look me up anytime.
Okay, question mark? Darmus wants to talk now?
If I'm going to take over Dubrillion, I can't keep looking for allies in the same old places. The scum of the galaxy isn't as useful when you're stealing a throne. I need a better class of accomplices.
Trick or treat.
You can't steal anything big without some corrupt officials on your payroll.
There are some interesting rumors out of Dubrillion. Turns out the aristocracy is unhappy with the king. Some nobles are secretly rebelling.
Hello, achievements.
Taxes are the leading cause of rebellions. I bet that's the problem.
You have such a wonderfully simple view of politics. It terrifies me how often you're right. Dubrillion is turning into another Alderaan. A new queen could prevent that, assuming she had the aristocracy's support. But that means taking this game to a new level. You up for that?
Always.
I'm not leaving you until you're sitting pretty on that throne. And not even then.
I'll have to find you a political appointment. Maybe something in sanitation?
Ooh.
I've put out feelers to some key Dubrillion nobles. When one of them bites, be ready to pounce. In the meantime, we have plenty of other business to keep us occupied.
So good to catch you in, Captain. I trust you're finished playing White Knight to poor little smugglers. If
Almost.
you're finding yourself at loose ends now, a business opportunity has presented itself that I thought might interest you.
Why do I suspect this opportunity will involve me getting shot at?
No risk, no reward, right? Why don't you meet me at Port Nowhere, and we can discuss it. Perhaps over a game of sabacc.
Ooh, I do like me some cards. Well, we'll talk to the Mandalorian. Oh, we gotta go back to nowhere, huh? Okay. Corso, what's going on? Haven't talked to you forever. Where was that nowhere? I mean, obviously it's nowhere, but the question is where is nowhere? Well, it's nowhere, of course. This could go on forever. This line of reasoning. Something I was just thinking about is, it seems like in most of the characters in this game, I gravitate towards like one companion, maybe two, and I just kind of don't like the other ones. The Smuggler so far is, well, other than this nut job, I like all the other companions. They're great.
We will. Let's do this.
So we'll bring out Risha for a while. Let's hope we don't get attacked again. Like last time I was here. Should have added this one to my Cantina list to check out. It's not really that impressive. It's pretty average. I mean, it's better than some, but it would not make the top 5 of the good list or the bad list.
Ah, what a moment for the Holo albums. Standing with 2 of the galaxy's most famous, or should I say, notorious spacers. Captain, I'd like to introduce you to Vaz Treniff. He's, how do I say this delicately?
I rob ships.
I thought you'd appreciate knowing that more than one of his hits has been against Rogan the Butcher.
Wish I could have been there to see that.
I'm the last one who was that's still standing. That mug's been coming after my crew since the last job we pulled on him. Picked them off one by one. Now the Hutts have my best vault cracker. We don't stop them, they'll sell him to Rogan for the price of his head.
If it's a chance to hurt Rogan, I'm on board.
It's more.
Vaz's partner, Combo, was taken by the Hutts while doing preliminary scouting for what could be the heist of the millennium. An Imperial Treasury starship, the King's Ransom, is in orbit just off Nar Shaddaa. I don't have to tell you the kind of credits we're talking about.
You don't have to, but I'd love to hear those numbers.
You could be righteous and rich. I figured you'd want in.
Everybody's always got a super heist. Now, why does everybody keep all their money on these ships? That sounds like a terrible idea to me.
What kind of haul are we talking about?
My understanding is this ship is carrying the product of all trade between the Empire and the Hutts on Nar Shaddaa.
Help me rescue Combo, raid the ship, and we'll split it 50-50.
It's not often you get the chance to thumb your nose at Rogan, strike a blow for the Republic, and still walk away with enough to retire on.
You don't have to lay it on so thick. I'm in.
Rogan's Lieutenant Strillith is going to pick Combo up at a Hutt cartel safe house on Nar Shaddaa. Vaz has the coordinates.
I'll meet you there. If we don't manage to rescue Combo, deal's off.
Oh, we'll rescue your Combo. Should be easy peasy. Oh, I can't tauntaun in here. They're like, sorry, no pets allowed. Or droids. We don't serve their kind here. Except for the serving droids, you know, of course. Or maintenance droids. You really ready to go back to Nar Shaddaa, Risha? Sounds pretty fishy to me. Helm. Set a course for Nar Shaddaa. Maximum warp. Corso, you're the helmsman. Where are you? That boy.
What's our play, Captain?
We are going to Nar Shaddaa. I thought we already discussed this. Quesh Nar Shaddaa. I'm taking Risha. You guard the ship. Going around in circles here. It's what I do. Gotta check out the engine. Make sure it's still good. A lot of traffic. Space traffic. Alright, let's roll. On Nar Shaddaa, we got to ride in style. So let's pull out one of the fancy mounts. But the question is from here, where are we going? This place is a pit. Just walk outside and it just smells.
Currently open for business.
Smells absolutely terrible. What was the line? It's like they cover up all the filth with all the neon lights. It's like, ooh, pretty shiny lights. But what are all those stains? I don't know. Did you see those lights over there? I think every time I come here, I see like a new sign. I swear. It's like, it's the giant Twi'lek girl. Well, how deep are we going? It's not too terribly far. At ease, soldiers. The red light sector. Who's... Wait, what band is it? Wait, hold on a second. This is actually like a little cantina here. It's like, I don't ever recall seeing a band here. Huh. Again, I don't spend that much time on their public side either. This whole sector is just one giant cantina. Seems like there's another like little cafe thing over here even. Ooh, this place. I think you got a light bulb going out on this hollow tree. It's got to be fixed. Oh boy, here we go. What's he gonna do?
Shichioba Kochba Rondikaba Kyotoba Bubanda Baka Mursanita Yopechuta Kasuyali Kora Do Kapikiyotapa.
Everything is subject to negotiation.
Juborawa Wuni Kumba Omdi Togmaki Jisa Tuti Puna Puna Manchikabuk Tunira Dislimo Nabiska Kulbalia Biti Bodenya.
Hand over combo unless you want this place to smell like fried hut.
Mi Bonawa Tuipe Te Bokbagwa Wadawanga Kila Mak Donkey just a more.
You kill everyone here, Captain. Who's to say who did it? Stroth's not known for working things out peacefully.
Vaz, I knew you'd save me, Vaz, buddy. I just knew it.
Frame Rogan for killing Rascuro. You cut off his ties to the entire Hutt cartel.
If he can't deal with the Hutts, Rogan's gonna lose half his suppliers.
You wanna die, Hutt? Just keep talking.
You hear that, Rascuro? Hand over combo, or that's my other option.
Kipuna malituta od mishka kabano tasema. Putula musta, wobrani tampio, do bushi wompa. Yo pechuta, kasuya likora, do kapikiotapa. Blasto chi diwanawanga.
Ah, he's whining. Flashbang. Haha. I'll take the big one. You take the little ones. So what do we have left here? Smoke him. All too easy.
Told you I wouldn't let them hold you.
Yeah, smash
I told them you'd come for me, Vaz. They didn't think you could do it. Thanks lots for bringing Vaz here. I was real scared without him.
You shouldn't have let the Hutt walk, Captain. No points for live enemies.
Your friend doesn't seem too bright.
He's a, savant. Believe me, with code, he's the best.
I was always good with numbers, and it was Vaz taught me how I could use it.
I protect him. We work together. Now we hit the Imperial treasure ship. Darmus made arrangements for us to use one of the Republic's secret shuttle pads to get up there. I'll transmit the specs and meet you. Then we'll bilk those Imperials out of more credits than you've ever seen.
Alright, I suppose. Cartel coins have been added to your account. Oh, nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the adventure continues in the next episode. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.